Soccer 605 here with Coach Nick Stebbins with Harrisburg Tigers. You know, kind of one of those nice, fun, almost recreational nights for your guys tonight against Lee Deadwood.
Yeah, you know, when we play Hot Springs, it's always fun. We went out to them last year, and I helped out the boys during that game, and it was fun. You know, they picked up a couple guys this season, so they were a really good competition for us, and it was really good to have them come down and help us work a couple of things, and you know, make sure that our D line wasn't committing too high and stuff like that. They really kept us honest. So.
Well, you know, the thing that I probably enjoyed watching them, well, both teams really the most, but, you know, the kids all seem to be having fun out there. And even despite the pretty lopsided score, their players seem to be enjoying it. And your guys were, you know, playing with a lot of very good sportsmanship, which is great to see. Yeah,
you know, I always tell the boys, you treat every single team with the same amount of respect as you would in a championship game. You know, you go in and you're going to have to play hard, and that's just the way it is. And regardless of who we're facing, we offer the same amount of respect to every team we play.
Well, it really showed up tonight, and I thought you probably ought to really be proud of your guys the way they acted.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I make sure the boys don't say anything rude or anything like that. We keep playing hard no matter what. You know, you never want to pull back too hard or pull back from a team that you're beating just because you feel like you should. I mean, it's soccer. You just got to keep going after it and pushing back and forth. It's a battle. So. Yeah,
you're exactly right. And you know, speaking of battle, you know, this is the first time I've actually, I think, got to watch your team for more than just a couple minutes, and I really like the way you spread the ball around. I mean, you attack from just about every angle possible tonight.
Yeah, that's kind of our job. I mean, like, I like to push the boys to the limits and make sure they use the whole field and possess the ball. We like to get up as a group and get our goals as a group and do everything as a team. So that's kind of our main goal.
You know, I'm always impressed with the athleticism of your kids, but you got 2 or 3 younger kids in there who are pretty shiny soccer players.
Yeah, you know, I'm really excited to see what our freshmen and sophomore kids are really bringing to the table. It's very exciting to know that when I put in a sub, the level of the game doesn't go down. So I'm really happy about that.
You know, the regular season's winding down here, and, you know, we're starting to look ahead to the last season, state tournament. What do you think your guys are going to have to do to go in there and take that thing this year?
Well, it's a lot of hard work ahead, obviously. I mean, a state tournament, nobody takes it lightly. But, you know, I'm expecting, you know, probably a fitness day or 2 between now and then to get our stamina up, and, you know, it'll allow us to give us a little bit more time with the ball at our feet to make decisions. You know, if they're not tired, then they won't make a bad pass or a bad touch and so on. You know, if they've got the stamina for it, then they should be good throughout the whole game. So, you know, a couple fitness days here and there, work on team shape especially, and spreading the field like I said earlier on, and just making sure we're working as a group. We got to stay together. No, just individual play. It's a team sport, so we got to work together.
Well, that's the thing, really, I think that impressed me the most is how connected your guys are. I mean, all the way from the keeper all the way up to your forwards, they are really connected and talking to each other.
Yeah, you know, we utilize every single position. You know, the keeper's got to step up and make sure that he can distribute to our defense, and especially if they're under pressure. You know, it looked like they switched up their formation a little bit. They actually played a 3-top at least with another attacking midfielder right behind it at halftime. So it looked like they were really trying to press our defensive line, especially on the counterattack. So,
well, I'll tell you. You know, it's going to really be interesting as you guys go forward. I mean, you've obviously been at the top of the table most of the year. You've got a couple teams there that are hanging with you, showing a lot of quality too. So I'm looking forward to a great state tournament. I think it's going to be a really competitive contest.
Yeah, I have really high hopes too. It's going to be extremely exciting for me, myself, and for the boys as well. So,
well, Coach Nick Stebbins with the Harrisburg Tigers, thanks again for spending some time with us. You've been a great guy to make yourself available for Coach's Corner too, and we really do appreciate that.
Yeah, and thanks a lot to 605. We really appreciate you guys keeping up with us. So.